Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today. And today we'll be discussing most important MCQs for 27th of September 2023. Let's start with our session. The Chauset Yogini temple, which was seen in the news recently, is located in which state or the Union Territory? So designed by British architects Lutyens and Baker, the old Parliament buildings serve as the Imperial Legislative Council during British rule and later as the Constituent Assembly and Parliament of India. So Chauset Yogini temple lies in Madhya Pradesh state and now it is believed to have inspired the old Indian Parliament's circular pillared structure. So it was built in 14th century and this temple is dedicated to 64 powerful yoginis and features unique architectural elements including a hypaethral design with no roof. Okay, so since this temple was in news, you can be asked about this location in your static GK part. Answer would be Madhya Pradesh. Let's have a look at some of the important temples that were in news these days. In this, the first question says Hoysala temples which received UNESCO World Heritage Tag are located in which Indian state? Actually, UNESCO has officially added this temple to its prestigious World Heritage List and this temple lies in the state of Karnataka. So these ancient temples, previously on UNESCO's tentative list since 2014, now gain global recognition for their exceptional cultural and historical significance. And the sacred ensembles of Hoysala include the renowned temples in Bellur such as the Chennakeswar temple and Halebid. It features a star-shaped architectural plan, right? So Hoysala temples lie in the state of Karnataka. Which High Court ruled that caste will have no role to play in the appointment of temple priest? This was the statement from Madras High Court. Which state commenced the construction of the world's largest Ramayana temple? World's largest Ramayana temple would be set up in the state of Bihar. Which state is set to develop the Konark Sun Temple complex? Very obvious answer, Odisha. Tunganath temple which was seen in the news is located in which state or the Union Territory? It lies in the state of Uttarakhand. Kapileshwar temple which is said to be included in the ASI's protected monument list is located in which Indian state? Kapileshwar temple lies in Odisha state. Siddheshwara temple which was seen in the news is located in which state or the Union Territory? Answer would be Andhra Pradesh. These are some of the important temples that were in news few days back. Next question is, which Indian armed force conducted the Operation Sajak drill? So the Indian Coast Guard conducted Operation Sajak, which is a comprehensive drill along the west coast, the aim of which is to enhance the coastal security. Okay, and Operation Sajak is conducted monthly to examine the effectiveness of coastal security measures and identify the areas for improvement. So it is focused on revalidating the coastal security mechanism while raising awareness among fishermen at sea. Okay, so Indian Coast Guard has conducted this Operation Sajak drill. Let's see some of the important exercises that were in news. Exercise Eagle Partner is a joint military exercise between USA and which other country? This is a bilateral exercise between USA and Armenia. Varuna is the bilateral exercise between the navies of which countries? Varuna is between India and France. The Indian Army and Indian Air Force conducted a joint training exercise named as what? Both of these organizations conducted a joint training exercise recently, the name of which was Nab Shakti. Okay. Which country is the host of the multilateral tri-service exercise Bright Star 2-3? Answer would be Egypt. Which country is the host of CLAT 2023 defense exercise? Answer is Singapore. Which country is the host of Zaid Talwar 2023 exercise? Answer is UAE. And this is the exercise between which two countries? India and UAE. Which country has organized Operation Shield exercise? Answer would be Brazil. Fine. Next question is, the 128th Constitution Amendment Bill 2023, which was introduced recently, is associated with question mark. So Indian government recently introduced the Constitution Bill 2023, which proposes to reserve 33% of the seats for women in the Lok Sabha that means the lower house of India's parliament, and in the state legislative assemblies as well. So this reservation will apply to the seats which are reserved for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes as well, and these amendments were a result of recommendation that was made by Balwant Rai Mehta committee in the year 1957 and the Ashok Mehta committee in 1977, the aim of which was to strengthen local self-governance and empower the local bodies across rural and urban India, right? So the purpose of this amendment is to reserve 33% of seats for the women in the Lok Sabha and in the state assemblies. Let's talk about some of the important bills that were in news these days. First is, which US state assembly passed anti-caste discrimination bill? This bill was passed by California state recently. Which union ministry is associated with repealing and amending Bill 2023? Answer would be Ministry of Law and Justice. As per the Chief Election Commissioner and other EC bill, who is the head of the committee to appoint Chief Election Commissioners and the Election Commissioners? The head of this committee is Prime Minister. Coastal Aquaculture Authority Amendment Bill 2023 is associated with which union ministry? Answer is Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. The National Dental Commission Bill aims to create which institution in place of the Dental Council of India? So now the Dental Council of India would be replaced by the National Dental Commission, okay, as per the National Dental Commission Bill. Next is, Udan Bhavan Integrated Office Complex has been inaugurated in which state or the Union Territory? So Union Minister of Civil Aviation inaugurated this Udan Bhavan, which is an integrated office complex at New Delhi's Safdarjung Airport, and it aims to bring together multiple aviation regulatory authorities under one roof for improved coordination, including the DGCA, BCAS, AAIB and AERA, okay, and a pilot e-wallet facility that is designed for processing fees related to regulatory approvals through the Bharat Kosh portal was also launched during this event, okay. So Udan Bhavan, which is an integrated office complex, has been inaugurated recently in New Delhi. Let's have a look on some of the important inaugurations. The conference of the Asia Pacific Forum on Human Rights was inaugurated in which country? Answer would be India. The 12-feet high statue of Mahatma Gandhi was inaugurated recently along with Gandhi Vatika in which city? This statue has been inaugurated in New Delhi. Which state or the Union Territory inaugurated India's first artificial intelligence school? India's very first AI school has been inaugurated in the state of Kerala. India's first 3D printed post office was inaugurated in which Indian city? Answer would be Bengaluru. The first ever Aadhaar center in Indian Army has been inaugurated in which city or the town? Answer is New Delhi. Okay. Next is Swavlamban 2023 is a flagship seminar hosted by which institution? So Indian Navy is set to host the second edition of Naval Innovation and Indigenization Seminar, that is Swavlamban 2023, and this seminar follows the inaugural edition that was held in July 2022, where the Prime Minister launched the Sprint Challenges, if you remember, which consist of total 75 challenges for the startups and MSMEs as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav initiative. And the Sprint Challenges aim to promote the use of indigenous technology within the Indian Navy, where Sprint stands for supporting pole vaulting in research and development through innovation for defense excellence. Okay. So Swavlamban is a flagship seminar that has been hosted by Indian Navy. Correct answer would be option number B. Now we will see some of the important institutions that are in news. BARD is the name of AI based chatbot developed by which institution? Here answer would be Google. Google is introducing BARD, which is its artificially intelligent chatbot, to the other members of its digital family, including Gmail, Maps and YouTube. So BARD's expanded capabilities will be provided through an English only extension that will enable the users to allow the chatbot to mine information embedded in their Gmail accounts, as well as pull the directions from Google Maps and find helpful videos on YouTube, right? So BARD is the AI chatbot of Google. Which institution unveiled the global database for AnyMuse platform, where AnyMuse stands for Anti-Microbial Use? Here answer is World Organization for Animal Health, and as per this organization, global usage of antimicrobials in animals decreased by 13% between 2017 and 2019, and this was based on the data provided by 80 countries. So that's why it introduced an online platform called as Global Database for Antimicrobial Use to facilitate data accessibility. Also, the report noted that 68% of the participants had discontinued the use of antimicrobials to facilitate data promoters, with 26% is still employing them. Okay, so your correct answer would be World Organization for Animal Health. Which institution has developed Pinaka multi-rocket launcher systems? Here answer would be Indian Army. Indian Army is emphasizing long range and augmented firepower with the induction of Dhanush artillery guns, expansion of the Pinaka multi-rocket launch system range, and the induction of the Pralay surface-to-surface quasi-ballistic missile. And the Army has ordered nearly 114 Dhanush guns, with one regiment already operational, and they expect to receive all guns by the end of 2026. Talking about the Dhanush, it is basically a 155 mm 45 caliber towed artillery gun with a range of 36 kilometers, which is upgradable to 38 kilometers. And the Pinaka that is developed by DRDO is being expanded with efforts to increase its range to 120 kilometers and 300 kilometers. Okay. So this Pinaka multi-rocket launch system has been developed by DRDO. Which institution has indigenously developed Vaibhav, which is a self-neutralizing anti-tank mine? This is again DRDO. Here actually answer would be DRDO, not Indian Army, right? And Indian Army has recently inducted 600 self-neutralizing anti-tank mines, which are known as Vaibhav, into its arsenal, and they have developed indigenously in collaboration with the DRDO, and these anti-tank mines are designed to provide mobility kill capability against all types of enemy armored vehicles. So Vaibhav mines are constructed using advanced plastic materials that offer durability and strength, making them suitable for storage, handling, and deployment in various field conditions. Okay, so correct answer would be DRDO. Next question is, which country unveiled the People's G20 e-book? So Secretary of Ministry of Information and Broadcasting of India unveiled the People's G20 e-book, which highlights India's G20 presidency in New Delhi. And this e-book provides a comprehensive overview of India's G20 presidency, featuring three main parts, and the first section covers the G20 summit held in September 2023 in New Delhi, while the second part offers a summary of meetings held by various working groups under the Sherpa and Finance track. Okay, so here correct answer would be India. India has unveiled the People's G20 e-book. Let's see some of the international current affairs. India has partnered with which country to deploy 10,000 Made in India electric buses across Indian cities? Here answer would be USA. Which country or region parliament approved the Critical Raw Minerals Act? This is European Parliament. And now European Parliament has approved the Critical Raw Materials Act with a significant majority, aim of which is to reduce the European Union's dependence on China for critical minerals and metals which are essential for green technologies. So that's why European Union seeks to increase its domestic capacity for these materials which are used in manufacturing the solar panels, windmills, and electric car batteries. And the regulation aims to diversify imports and ensure the secure and sustainable supplies by the end of 2030. Okay. Which country has suspected India in a Sikh leader murder? Answer would be Canada. Yesterday we have talked about this question. Lampedusa, which was seen in the news recently, is located in which country? It is an island in Italy country. Which country has enforced a European Union ban on all Russian registered passenger cars entering the country? This is the country Poland. Okay. Next question is, which state is planning to establish an aerotropolis around its upcoming international airport? Answer would be Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh government is planning for a project to establish an aerotropolis around the upcoming Noida International Airport in Jewar. Okay. What is this aerotropolis? Basically, it is an airport-centric metropolitan sub-region that integrates aviation infrastructure, land use, and economic activities. And the aerotropolis aims to enhance connectivity, boost local and regional business activities, right? So now Uttar Pradesh is planning to establish it around its upcoming Noida International Airport in Jewar. Now let's have a look at some state-related current affairs. A recent CAG report has filed mismanagement affecting wildlife and forest in which Indian state? Answer would be Gujarat. Which state or the union territory launched Mukhyamantri Atmanirbharshil Assam Abhiyan? Very obvious answer is Assam. Udan Bhavan integrated office complex has been inaugurated in which state or the union territory? This is a repeated question. Answer would be New Delhi. Amrit Brikhya Andolan 2023 is associated with which state or the union territory? Answer is Assam. Next question is, Amrita Sher Gill, who was seen in the news recently, was associated with which profession? So she is a painter, and why she was in news? Because recently her 1937 masterpiece, the name of which was The Storyteller, achieved a record-breaking sale of 61.8 crore rupees, that means $7.44 million. And this marked the highest price ever paid for a work by an Indian artist. The canvas represents a fusion of European and Indian influences in Sher Gill's distinctive artistic language, and it features intimate depictions of women, a recurring theme in her work. Okay, so here correct answer would be painter. Next is, which company has developed Just Walk Out, a cashierless shopping technology? This is Amazon. Amazon has developed a new version of its cashierless shopping technology for clothing retailers to expand the system beyond convenience and grocery store. And Amazon said that the latest iteration of its Just Walk Out technology uses radio frequency identification and tags to keep track of apparel. Okay, so Amazon has developed Just Walk Out, which is a cashierless shopping technology. Let's see some of the important companies that were in news. Which company has been roped in as a title sponsor for MotoGP Bharat? Answer would be Indian Oil. Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya has signed a memorandum of understanding with which company for industrial experience, training, scholarships and job creation? Here answer is Airbus. Which company is the official sponsor of Indian contingent at Hangzhou Asian Games? This is Amul. And last is, which company has launched ALT ID solution for guest checkout transaction? This is MasterCard. And now the last question says, National Welfare Fund for Sportsperson is named after which leader? So Union Minister for Youth Affairs and Sports, Anurag Singh Thakur, felicitated the players under Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay National Welfare Fund for the Sportspersons, and the fund was formulated to help sportsperson who play well but are from poor and needy family. So it helps in procurement of the sports equipment and training. Until date, 270 sportsperson have been provided support of around 8 crore 15 lakh rupees. Okay, so here correct answer would be Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay. And now you have to tell me what is the new name of Khelo India Women's League. Please write your answer in the comment section. Now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions, and at the end of the lecture do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, me Nuzhat Sana signing off.